here at home or on the other side of the rainbow, the world is in need of help. The help we need on this day, at this time, will have to come from helping each other. That is why there is a need for Right to World. We give attention to these issues and other concerns that can, and in some cases, have destroyed the brotherhood or prevented the brotherhood of mankind. Throughout the world, and despite the diversities of language and cultures, the human spirit remains the same in virtually all people. People want to live in peace, to feel safe and accepted wherever they may be or wish to travel. People want to enjoy life, and they want to use that life to do well. Most people have a need and a natural desire to grow in friendships and to provide a stable life for themselves and their family. We have a natural desire to contribute to society something of value. Right the World recognizes that human spirit and the fragile differences that bring about separation. This is not a local or provincial agenda. This, Right the World, is a global need, because the human spirit is the same. We need to build the bridges between the common humanities of all countries, of all races, and of all nationalities. Legitimately, Right the World is a much needed organization because it has grown out of the needs of every society. Excuse me. There is no place, no country, no people in the world today that can be ignored or excluded from the process of peace. That is why the youth of today and the children of tomorrow need to feel encouraged, empowered, and motivated to believe that they can make a difference and that it can be done without violence. That's exactly what we will do. With your support, our young world peace ambassadors will have the power to make the changes that reflect the true goodness and cultural acceptance we call the American experience. The stakes are too high to sit on the sidelines any longer and do nothing at all, wishing that things will get better. We need to empower the next generation and give them the tools and the resources to make their voices heard. Collectively across America and then around the world. When we empower our youth, we empower ourselves. This is the opportunity that Right the World is offering you right here, right now. Today, we have the opportunity to create the largest world peace movement on earth, creating a force, a movement of young people who will grow up together, work together, learn together, share cultures together, grow in respect, acceptance, friendship together, and eventually changing the world together. Right the World will foster an environment of shared interactions, debate, and research, critical thinking, all the things needed to succeed in the course of life and peace. Clearly, we see a turning point in history. The life, the times, the events, and the chaos before Right the World, and a brighter, better path to peace because of Right the World. Today, you can stand with us. Right now, at this moment in time, you can unite your voice and your talents with ours. Today, you can choose to do something great. Today, you can choose to make history. Today, you can choose to fulfill the purpose of your life, being a part of creating a worldwide friendship, a worldwide brotherhood, a world at peace. It may not be completely perfect. It may not solve every problem, but it's definitely a great start. Just like during the civil rights movements of the United States back in the 60s, this country and the world is in need of a revolution again. These young ambassadors of Right the World will be our modern day freedom fighters and drum majors, forging ahead the dream of our mentor and our friend, Dr. Martin Luther King. These freedom fighters will continue to fight the battle to right the world from every corner of the earth. And as our mentor said, this shout to right the world will be heard, quote, from every hamlet and every mountaintop. And this time, it will be heard from the Golden Gate Bridge to the Great Wall of China and every hillside in between. The March on Washington, D.C., led by Dr. King, could pale in comparison to the events that this organization will be able to accomplish, getting the attention of world leaders across the globe and forcing positive world change. These young leaders, excuse me, these young leaders will personify the words of Dr. King so that the world can testify that they are a drum for justice, a drum major for peace, a drum major for righteousness. For Right the World to do this, one present fact still remains. We need you. We need your support. We need corporate America and the business leaders, large and small, and every able-bodied American who desires to see a better and brighter tomorrow across this country and around the world. We are energy and vision rich, but we're still capital and funding poor. The details are done, the blueprint is finished, and the plans are drawn. Now, we need your help. We are going to set up Right the World chapters all across this country, starting in Western New York. We'll do it with your help or with you watching from the sidelines. But we can do it faster, more efficiently, more effectively if we had your support.